Well, what's up in the dub? Now we finna do them Virgos. You know, Virgo, what's up? I'm hearing Virgo this week. You know, what's going on with you this week, Virgo? But I'm hearing some stuff. Is you hot to try? They said somebody thinks you hot, baby. They said you hot. And I love your hotness. And I want to touch it. And you said, you get back. You can't touch. No. Somebody just says, I love you from a distance, but I love you. Y'all, this is entertainment purpose only. Don't take what I say personally. And this is for everybody, you know, this Virgo across watching. Let's talk about your week. Let's get going. And this is allegedly, so don't nobody get their shorts bent out of whack because I'm saying something, because it is. It says, all black magic, throw it up on me, go back 10 times fold harder than it came. So what's going on with my Virgo, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Archangel Michael and Archangel Metrop, come through and help a girl. What's going down this week with Virgo across watching? What they need to know versus what they don't know. What's going down? Okay, they falling out. Okay, you are rare and you are free. Somebody is 38 and they're rare. Somebody's rare or rare. Somebody's rare. Somebody's a rare soul. They real rare. Virgo crosswatch. It says manage to be glad. 43. Someone has to learn to manage to be glad. Be glad about your life. Be glad at your experiences. Keep your temper. Somebody's 20. Somebody's this week need to learn to keep their temper. Don't get mad. Everything ain't about a reaction. Remember, when you react to something the wrong way, then that means something's not healed in you. You can't react to people's, I don't care if you're mad at somebody. Remember, people are going to do stuff that you don't like. And people are going to say stuff. It says, I wonder what will happen next. 2 could be in your birthday or that 2 days or whatever, 2 months or whenever that is. It says somebody's wondering what's going to happen next in their life. You know, they're so, but they need to follow their own advice. 10, somebody needs to learn to follow their own advice. They can talk it, but they can't walk it. That's what I'm hearing. Follow the white rabbit. Somebody 3 could be in their birthday or just 3. You need to follow the rabbit. It says forget who you are. 41, conditioning yourself, fall away. Memories no longer defined you, baby. You woke up you woke something up. Okay, so this week you're gonna be waking up. Now give me something on this. What you gonna be so angry about? What's your temper about? What you so mad about? What is Virgo so upset about allegedly this week? I'm hearing, you wonder what next, what's going down in your life. You make your life what you want it to be. You remember that. I don't like anger, to build up on me. If I'm mad about something, it's gotta be a reason. So what's going on with this anger and stuff? Okay, we're gonna see what comes out. And this is allegedly entertainment purposes only. Okay, watching security systems. Somebody's watching security systems. Someone is linked to your security system, or they used to be. But they're trying to, I call justice and judge. Ain't nobody got no business to be watching your security. It says 999, release. It's time to let go of what no longer is serving you. You gotta learn to let go of things that don't serve you. If it ain't helping you, then why you got it? These people are happiness haters. They like to destroy your life, some people. They're just happiness haters, okay? Somebody could have been on Social Security in the past, allegedly. Something about Harris in the past, allegedly. Something about 1992, somebody could have been born. Something about body changes. See, somebody in the past was going through body changes, so their body is changing. It says, they took your inheritance from you. Also, your dad took your part. And they're lying about it. Auntie and family members and friends on this trust fund. So there's a trust fund, justice and judgment on this trust fund. Because y'all ain't got no business stealing people's trust funds. I'm really getting tired of hearing that. If you're stealing from people, then you need to you get what's get. And it says take a bath because you're starting to smell bad. Somebody don't like getting in the tub. You don't like washing your own ass, man, or sis? Come on now. Water is the good thing for you. Cleans you and everything. And somebody must be got some demon if you don't like getting in the water. I don't mean to insult you, but we take baths. Because something smells bad. I didn't think about it. This is starting to smell. It says new start. Ain't no new start coming with you smelling like that. Somebody named Regina in the past could have been somebody named Regina in the past. It says somebody thought somebody was a straight shooter. Somebody was shooting them. Somebody was tying it up, baby. Somebody made you blind by. Okay, somebody was tying Michael. Somebody named Michael was trying to be a straight shooter, Regina. And somebody was a gay man or lady, someone named Michael. So Michael, allegedly, that's you like to be gay, nothing wrong with that. 333. But your magic went back to center, baby. Your magic went back to you, baby. It says a family member is being investigated for using your name and taking a business loan out in your name. So somebody took something out on your name. Something in June, something about June. They says, why are you acting like this for spell work? That's why somebody acting like it. You went to go get spell work because you don't want to own up what you done. Such a dirty dog. Somebody just don't know how to act. You gonna get spell work because you getting in trouble for what you do. You steal from somebody. I always said back in the day, you steal from somebody. My grandma, that reminds me of my grandma, y'all. Listen, kid you not. You know, my great-great-grandma passed, stole the chicken for her. Boy, they bought that chicken back, man. They bought that chicken back because, honey, there was so much bad luck behind stealing the chickens from this lady. She said, she bought her 5 more chickens, honey. She came back with 5 more chickens. Not 1 chicken, but 5 more chickens. That's why I tell you, don't play that spell work. Spell work do nothing backfire. Something about August. Somebody lived on the north side of town, allegedly. Okay. Twin flame, somebody not in your twin flame relationship. They not your twin flame. Somebody says possessions are lost. Somebody lost their possessions. Oh, somebody named Kathy from the past. You might have lost all your possessions. You know, what the heck? You gotta steal and lose everything. You know, some people lose everything because stealing. Told you it's bad luck. You know, you lose everything when you steal from people. I tell people, keep your hand out to cookie jar, man. It's not for you to steal. Like I'm hearing ancestors say, "Oh, in the day you thought you was gonna steal it, y'all think y'all gonna get away with it, but I'm still working on y'all. I'm still working on y'all." That's what I'm hearing. It says, "I'm scared to say the wrong thing to you." I imagine so. I imagine so. Somebody's scared to tell you. It says you're very close. You're not close to achieving nothing. No, you ain't gonna achieve nothing. You know, somebody named David thought they was gonna achieve something. No, you ain't achieving nothing. And this is intuitive woman. It's very sensitive and sees everything you're doing, everything. So it don't matter. Somebody was a karmic cousin. You know, they was karmic as hell. Somebody love the color green. As I said, they love that color. Somebody's a healer, okay? They said somebody got on a boat cruise and they go, "You go on that boat? Or you already been on that boat?" Said, "All those spirits come to your house, baby. They finna haunt that ass." They said they finna haunt that ass. And they said, somebody said you are going to be on bed rest because of doctor orders. Or somebody going, after that, after they get done with you, you're going to need to be on bed rest. That's what I'm hearing. Them spirits ain't playing. The spirits that y'all play, I keep telling you, somebody April, somebody, here's some years, somebody might need to be on bed rest and shit from what they playing in that spell work. I tell people, leave that stuff alone, man. Because this is a spiritual healer. Y'all putting spell work on a spiritual healer? No wonder y'all got bad luck. No wonder. That's why they said y'all stink. No wonder y'all got bad luck. No wonder y'all got bad luck. And I'm going to tell you a little thing. You know, look. They all cursed for spell work doing deep magic. See, that's what's happening to you. You did deep magic. Now you got the spiritual healer. And now you got that. See, that's what I'm saying. And the money curse that you use, every curse that you, every justice and judgment on this board, and tell you do right by me, everything you touch gonna fail. That is straight promise from the ethers. You will pay this because you will be cursed. You mess with a spiritual healer, so now you gotta deal with it. Like, I hope you like your karma, like your scrap. I hope that money was worth it. It ain't worth it to me. I don't do all that. No.